So a lot of siding with NAVI on the panel, considering the draft. And of course the offlane up top, pretty much just a mirrored situation of what we're getting down bottom. So that lane has the anti-mage doing better and Tide a little bit behind. Wraparound for Chu comes in, he's able to get the toss back onto DM. DM's going to turn, try and get as much poison out as he can, but he's got nothing to save him as he will fall.
Am I okay against Undying, I guess?
It is tough with this anti-mage though, and whoa!
I was wrong.
That's the Undying walks up and just kills him. On lane Chu.
Almost getting caught. But
Might be able to get the toss back here by a little bit, but ooh, a nice sprout pushing Chu away, so there'll be no further follow-up today. Pexu's in with the TP as well. Actually looking for some body blocks here. If they can get some body blocks with the Treants, they may actually have the chance to bring down Chu. Soul Rip's not going to be quite enough, but the decay will be. Smart play there. It's Kezu. I mean, he's crushing it. His first 6 minutes, he's laning. His CS has been fantastic. The body blocking as well from the Treants, absolutely on point. And he's not quite done yet. They're looking to collapse in underneath the tier 1 tower. This will force reactions from Na'Vi, as Pexu will be the one left behind underneath the tower. Magical is able to come in and help finish off the kill with him, but you're drawing attention away from that mid lane, so the Shadow Demon's going to have this greater place opened up, and you're just losing an Undying. Well, and a Kezu Nature's Prophet, he was not able to get out. That will make it certainly worth it for Magical. He'll be happy with that one, getting a double kill.
I'll support, actually.
Yeah. Only the Pierre that's falling a little bit behind. We see this mid lane play come in as they rotate in onto DM. DM will fall, but Pexu and Kezu will make sure that the trade does happen, as both Seneko and Chu will fall for the cause.
Ravage ready to go. Tide's got phase boots as well.
This Tide's crushing it. Like,
He's
Blizzy, considering the lane and considering how he was unable to put pressure on the anti-mage because his mana was being drained, Blizzy is having a great time, and now with the rotation towards mid, they'll surround DM. Magical's just going to dive in. He is tanking the tower hits. There's the Ravage coming out onto the two of them, helps them kill DM. The toss up there onto M&T as they look to surround the back. Matter is going to jump forward, try and go for the mana void onto Magical, but the false promise is going to keep Magical alive for now. He's able to TP out there thanks to the save from Seneko. Now, if we do lose the two of them,
Anti-Mage has a faster Battle Fury, and he's now pulling away from the PA in terms of farm. And this, in some ways, is okay.
I can see the hunt for Kezu. On top as he goes for the TP, but there's the force in play, helping Magical get through the trees, get that vision upon Kezu, and there's nowhere for him to hide and TP out. In time, VEGA chasing for the Crystallize kill. Crystallize has got false promise on him. It's probably not going to be enough to save him, and it certainly isn't. The damage will be enough for VEGA to claim the life of the PA. They'll now look to chase towards Seneko. Seneko has not got backup coming in quick enough. Na'Vi were starting to move over, but couldn't get there in time. So a couple of kills for VEGA Squadron as they react to the majority of Na'Vi going on that Nature's Prophet kill top. Seneko by his side will be able to hold on and take the bounty rune up top for Na'Vi. Ling Dagger has now been picked up by Blizzy, so Na'Vi will be very well and ready to fight with a Ravage potential. It's going to be the toss back on DM as the mid Shadow Demon does fall. Another kill for Magical. Now Wicked sick on his Razor. Na'Vi's got the potential to open up towards Roche. They're going to feel pretty safe in doing so. Not going to necessarily be super quick, but it's pretty safe. They have a Ravage to fall back on if VEGA do try and get in on this. And as it seems, VEGA very much split up across the map. They're not going to head over here at all for now. So this should be a freebie for Na'Vi to try and make a play up top as they'll chase down Kezu. Now going to have the root flying through. It's going to be banished for now. Kezu's going to be blocked off a little bit by his own trees. They might be able to turn this. No, Chu saved by Seneko. False promise comes in for now. He's still taking a lot of damage, but there is time for him to get another toss out, kill off Pexu. He does still fall as the trade will be there.
They know that he can be. He's the only huge threat on the enemy team because this mid SD is not quite working out here. But they're hitting racks again. They got to defend this.
Chu's got to jump in. Looking for the catch on Pexu. Daggers down onto him as well. Disruption holds back. Chu on the tiny, but it's making space for Navi to just hit into the racks. Yeah, again.
It got delivered at least.
Oh, Magical. Save. False promise is going to be able to keep him alive. Blizzy does have a Ravage if they feel the need to turn. Bottom lane Matter is making the most of this space though. He's on the verge of taking the tier 3 tower away from Na'Vi. Jump forward straight away from the PA. He's trying to hold his back. In fact, back in the midst of it all, Blizzy gets a 4-man Ravage off. As Na'Vi, despite the fact that there's that rag going on, they know that they can take this fight with the numbers. She's going to jump back in though. Blizzy is on top of Kezu. The damage there, smashing him down with a Solar Crest upon him. The physical from the Anchor Smash as well as the burst from the Purifying Flames, taking Kezu out of the game. And he's not done yet. Onto Pexu. This Solar Crest again just shredding through these heroes. As Na'Vi strike back, despite Vegas sort of for the first time saying, we're ready to team fight. Na'Vi said, no, you wait. As now they're back up into the base, up towards the racks. A buyback's going to come out from KheZu, but already their mid Shadow Demon's gone. DM tossed back. He's going to have to buy back as well, but it's too late for the mid racks as Na'Vi claim them and continue to cement this lead that they have had for them.
So they're just behind, period.
And that's definitely not going to be a good trade if they try and do a tier 2 for a tier 3. They've almost certainly got to get back in some sort of force. But it's hard. Again, Na'Vi, they've got the ults back. Ravage, Eye of the Storm ready to go. The tier 3 falling on this bottom lane. Na'Vi, they're straight in. Blizzy jumps forward. He knows that he's tanky enough that he can just sort of force this gap between Na'Vi and the team of Vega Squadron. Jump forward from Crystallized Dash to mid. Shadow Demon gone. 79 seconds, he's dead. DM without buyback. KheZu, he's trying to split push, but it's not going to be anywhere near as fast as what Na'Vi's able to get done on the bottom lane. The melee racks are already gone. Na'Vi are actually starting to back up a little bit as they will now TP back, as both of the bottom lane and the top lane were getting split pushed in. They have separated, but Na'Vi still feeling strong as just the two of them, with Chu and Magical turning straight back onto them. MNT will fall to Magical. BKB is going to be popped by the Razors. Magical forces himself away from the team. Avalanche onto the two of them. Wraparound will be there from MNT. Has the lasso, but the false promise from Seneko gets Magical out of the lasso for now. Yul Scepter holds back the anti-mage. He's going to have that blink cast range though if he wants to continue chases. He's into the tree line. Magical, he's been got on top of. Magical gone for 70 seconds. They have to be very, very tentative how they throw this anti-mage into the fight. Matera, he's actually going to say, screw that, I'm going straight in. He's going to jump in onto Chu. Chu's popped the Shadow Amulet. He'll be forced up to the high ground. Snake trying to do his best to get Chu out of there. Will allow Chu to blink out. Look at the Sprout. Crystallized false promises there. Crystallized jumps across towards Madara. Pops the spell shield. He's looking for a target. He blinks himself out to the right. Hides in the Ancient. Pexu gets turned upon by Crystallized. Disruption to try and hold back the Shadow Demon. Madara again. He's blinking out. He's being chased by Blizzy. Does have to be careful. Pretty low at the moment.
They do get crit, but most of the damage items, oh my god.
Poor old DM. I mean, that's your mid Shadow Demon just gone like that.
He knew.
He's had a tough game. He's had a tough game. It is always a risk playing these sort of mid heroes, as
especially
they can just
armor.
very easily fall flat on their face if they get behind, and that's certainly been the case with the Shadow Demons. Na'Vi now just overrunning them in the base. The trade's there though.
Okay.
Matera will get the bottom melee racks.
He might get more.
He's
not
looking
yet.
for it.
Yeah.
He's looking for it. They are probably
going
going to get megaed.
Oh, that's with KheZu though.
Oh.
Please look at the Radiant base.
They're looking for the
Please
heads.
look at the Radiant base. Okay.
They're trying to get Blizzy. Blizzy is out of mana, but back in Vega's base, KheZu and Madara, they're the only ones left alive. And their base is getting mega creep. Jump forward again from Madara.
Okay.
Will get disarmed by Seneko.
He is here.
They're keeping the game going, but the mega creeps are out for Na'Vi. KheZu, can he get himself out? He's going to try for the TP in the trees. He'll get out of there. So will Madara. As you know, Madara's gone back in. He's back into the base.
That's what I thought. I was like, where did he go?
He really wants that melee axe.
Yes, it's really important right now. Every melee axe that he can get, he's going to help offset the really strong...
I think you're right. The Sprout stopped him from getting his hands onto Magical, so Magical is going to be able to survive the initial hex. Oh! The dagger! Crystalline! It just jumps in, he one-shots it. The Undying not living true to his name. He has got a buyback, but Crystallized at this point is just wiping heroes left, right, and center. GG is called.
Just died.
It's all over, Na'Vi. Take game one of this best of three. And they did it pretty confidently is what they had this lead. They were able to keep it for the majority of the game. Let's see what they've got up their sleeves here for game two. Na'Vi versus Vega Squadron. I mean, what's the Legion nuke's pretty low cooldown, isn't it?
Not really. No, it's like
Isn't
15.
Isn't it the overwhelming odds?
Yeah, that's what.
Oh, I guess it's... Oh, top lane.
He gets the crit finally.
I'm going to see Seneko be able to trade at least a little bit. Pexu will go. Will go down, but obviously, again, Vega Squadron having the better trade. Madara, the line is just for this team fight control that they have between the Will-O'-the-Wisp, the Duel, and the Stone Gaze. It's going to be a lot of chance for the Stone Gaze to connect. As top lane, another kill again for Vega. At the same time, they do get away with that kill in mid. Chu this time not quite able to be there in time to save him. The trade continue again. It's going to be wraparound from Vega. KheZu heading up towards the top lane as the Batrider. Shockwave's going to pull Seneko back, but it'll be quick to blast KheZu back away. KheZu trying his best to get on top of Seneko. The Flame Break will knock him back. Madara continues to chase, but a TP is in from Magical. They still get the lasso off. Seneko in trouble and will fall. See if they can punish them, Na'Vi, here as they go across to KheZu with the Shikuchi. Bugs are around to him as they should be able to find this bat. They lose the coddle, but they will claim the mid Batrider.
Crystallized was so ready for that.
Yeah.
He's like, I know exactly where this bat's going. I'm like 3.
Oh, he is maxing it.
Yeah, I know he had at least 2, if I'm not mistaken.
Mid lane, tower's going to be taken. They are going to get knocked back. They do have the Keep of the Light Will-O-Wisp down to drag Pexu back in. They've got a dual opportunity too, and a successful one it will be. As they take down Pex, the Crystal Maiden gone. Kezu has to Firefly his way out of there. MNT coming in from the side. This Roche, it will be scanned out by Na'Vi. The Bug's in as well, so they are fully aware of what's going on. It seems even with the Empower, still not quite the quickest of Roche lineups that Vega have. Vega, they're much better at killing people with the fuse with the Omnislash, the Empower, and they're ready to go straight away. Oh, look, they've found a big one. They've found Magical, but the Ignis Fardus is down. That's going to allow Magical to actually get the time to find the Stone Gaze off, and now the fight's starting to fall apart from Vega. They've lost Kezu, they've lost Pexu. They're going to lose Matter as well as the duel comes into play.
Wow.
What? That just, it fell apart so quickly. It looked like it was going to go pretty well. They were able to get in Vega Squadron. Straight away, they find the Deucer on the front lines, but the Will-O-Wisp from the Coal comes out, and suddenly they're just stunned. They're gazed, they're looking at this light. Yeah, they've got a lot of ways to just make these fights have the setup for Magical to kill.
And the crazy thing is that, much like the other game, they've got really good ways to hit it. It's a jug spinning, hitting that thing is the perfect solution because you can break it without having to worry about being stunned. But if Medusa's there, they got a little hesitant halfway. They were like, oh shit, we need to get out of here.
Oh, Dreamcore's going to be down onto the two of them. We're going to see another attempt towards Magical. Omnislash is going to come out in the background. Jumping around onto Choo Choo will try and heal himself up, but it's not enough. They've lost two. But Crystallize has already found the Magnus in return. As Crystallize and Magical, they're trying to fight back. Matter's going to be there with the chase down onto Magical. Magical, you got to remember, still has that Aegis. The Blade Fury will end. Magical punching back into DM. Crystallize on top of the phase shift and the silence catching out Crystallize. Is that's going to be Crystallize gone? Na'Vi, they've lost four. It's only Magical left alive. He has got a Stone Gaze. Does he have a TP or any way to get out? He's just going to try for the casual walk down the middle lane away from the scary people. But Matter, he's looking to chase. It's going to be hard to do so. Manta Style still available for Magical. And no further lockdown, no Dream Coil, no Lasso. So Magical should be able to walk back to the rest of his team as they do start to respawn. But
to take fights here. Most of them are going to involve Puck dropping an ulti first.
And Kezu straight in the RP. Oh, it's going to be brilliant there. Catches the three of them. Skewer across out of Crystallize. And Blizzy. Crystallize is gone. Blizzy, he's falling low as well. He's out of there. Suddenly three gone. As quick plays there from MNT, getting in with the RP. Magical left alone. The Omnislash still good to go. The Manta Star won't save him as four fall on Na'Vi. They came in from the low ground. They just didn't expect or prepare for Vega to be up there. And V heading forward. Some of them still under the cover of smoke. Blizzy trying to get close enough to roar, but there's going to be the jump straight away. They've got the grab onto the Beastmaster. The Will-O-Wisp is going to be down, but Matter upon the Blade Fury. They're actually going to go for the duel on Matter. They're trying to control him, but the RP from MNT catches two on the backlines. Matter is getting really low. The Magical's round with the Stone Gaze. The combo's there once again. The Will-O-Wisp Stone Gaze causing massive issues for Vega as they'll lose four. Triple kill for Magical.
Time the roar duration ended, he was just starting on the Will-O-Wisp, and at that point, the Magical's Naga or Medusa had finally TP'd in the backline, and then it made things even more complicated.
Watch you. He's in. He's got the duel onto Matter. And they got the follow-up damage to kill. The blast is coming in. Matter's going to be blasted down. The pit. He's dead. There's a dieback on the jug. MNT. He's forced back as well. Double kill for Crystallize. And Pexu has no way to get out.
It's like I can take my time to choose my chat wheel line.
I mean, Na'Vi's in the base. Blizzy's got a roar off onto Kezu. Looks like Blizzy will actually die. But the Will-O-Wisp is down, and that's going to help control Kezu. And at this point, Magical has got the damage to kill him off. Bat's gone. Kezu buys back. DM getting his mana drained by the snake, has to back out of it. But this game, it looked hopeful for Vega. They were having a very solid sort of 25 minutes. But
it really starts paying off. Oh, if they can get Magical as well, that'd be huge. He's got a TP available.
He needs help now. He needs that call around the Will-O-Wisp. And the Will-O-Wisp, they've got the duel as well. Here again is that control. The same team fight execution once again. Vega have fallen into this trap 3 times now. The Will-O-Wisp just seems to be too strong for Vega to deal with.
Then she's going to have issues. And they didn't even overextend their supports or anything. It was just, oh, there's another duel.
Chew straight in. He's found a catch. They do get the skewer back to separate the two of them. That will keep Kezu alive a little bit longer. Means the dual damage won't be there, but does mean the bat still dies. He's also down without buyback.
And it just got out of hand so fast. Just a couple fights.
Definitely going to remember the power, the synergy of the Deucer and the Coal. Something that Na'Vi has shown here to great success. And as you say, Chu, this support Legion commander, has also had a fantastic game. Picked in the right situations, doing so much. They'll go for the RP, but he got the Stone Gaze off in time, so Vega can't do anything with this.
No, he gets duel.
They just die. There's no team fight there. The instant GG's out. It's all over for Vega. They just couldn't find a team fight. NAVI's team fight was just way superior.
And a lot of the problem as well was just that, man, I feel so bad because VEGA played that game so well.
They
played
were,
it so
they were even
well,
in farm,
but
the Jug Mag